Hey, it's Brian Gomez with the Gazette. I'm coming to you tonight from the friendly confines of my apartment, and I'm proud to say this is the first of many CC Hockey video updates that you'll find right here on the Eye of the Tigers blog. I wanted to use this first segment just to introduce myself to CC Hockey Nation. Some of you might know me, most of you probably don't. I covered the Tigers in 2005-2006, the senior year for Marty Sertich and Brett Sterling. I covered all 42 games that year at home and on the road. Went with the Tigers to the NCAA Regional, where they lost in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That was my first year at the paper. That was my first job as a sports writer coming out of college at Arizona State. I then moved up to Denver, covered professional sports up there for about 6 months, Nuggets, Rockies, Avalanche, as well as a little bit of CU football. Moved back to Colorado Springs in 2007. I've covered the Olympics for the past 4 years at the Gazette. I've also done some preps. I've backed up on Air Force, done a little bit of everything in 6.5 years here, and I'm so happy to be back on the CC beat. I wanted to let you know as well, Gazette.com/CC Hockey is your #1 source for news and information on the Tigers. You'll find game stories, you'll find advances of games, you'll find midweek features, notebooks, interviews with players, interviews with coaches, photo galleries, video links, links to this blog. Everything you need will be right there on Gazette.com/CC Hockey. Other little tidbits of information that don't work their way onto that page will end up here on this blog. You'll find daily practice reports, you'll find pre- and post-game information, and you'll find these video updates right here on the CC Hockey Eye of the Tigers blog. And I really want this blog to continue to be a forum for discussion, really sort of a marketplace for interaction, if you will. Feel free to post any comments related to CC. If you have a question about a game, if you have a question about something that you saw maybe on TV or you saw in person or something you heard on the radio, even just a general question about hockey, if you have a question about a player, a question about a recruit, a question about anything, a criticism, if you disagree or don't like something that I write or that I say, feel free to post a comment. I'm very accessible. If I don't get back to you the day that you submit your question or comment, I'll get back to you the next day for sure, even when I'm traveling. And you can get me in a multitude of ways. You can post a comment on this blog. You can post a comment on the bottom of any story that I write on Gazette.com. You can find me on Facebook. Brian Gomez is the account name. You can get me on Twitter, @Gazette Olympics is my handle. You can email me, brian.gomez@Gazette.com. Or you can even call me, 719-636-0256. If I don't answer, I'm at practices, I'm on the road a lot. Go ahead and leave a message and I'll call you back within 24 hours. And all of that information will always be at the bottom of every story and every blog entry that I write. Like I said, I want the interaction to continue here on this blog. I'm going to put out information to Tigers fans, to serve readers, and I want there to be discussion. I'll start weekly chats as well, and these video updates will continue. I'm not sure exactly how regular they'll be. There'll probably be definitely video updates every single time that I'm on the road, and you'll find interviews with players, interviews with coaches in the coming weeks and coming months as well. So happy to be back with the Tigers, and I look forward to a great season. Thank you so much.